What's up, everyone? Lord Vino here, or Austin. So, in today's story time, it's just one of the craziest that I will probably ever tell. It's all about the time I got very close to going to juvie as an 8-year-old. So, let's just hop right into it. So, this story time dates back 8 years ago, right? So, I was about 9 years old at the time, and I remember it was a Friday morning. I don't think we had school this day either. I didn't have school because it was something, or I just wasn't really wanting to go. So I probably faked sick. All I know is I didn't go to school this day, right? But there was like actual normal school. But I just did not feel like going on this day, right? So I faked sick or something like that. I don't really 100% remember. But I remember this childhood friend that used to live in my neighborhood, my old neighborhood that I used to live in. And for the sake of the video, I genuinely do not remember this kid's name, by the way. So we'll just call him Edgar for now. Now, Edgar was about 13, 14 at the time. So he was actually older than my brother, who was older than me. And my brother was about 10, 11 at the time. Um, and my brother and Edgar were more of good friends than me and Edgar were. Because I was just like the little annoying brother, I guess, because like I'm not gonna lie, I was always like the annoying little brother to my brother's friends, like always. And to be honest, like I never really cared like what his friends thought about me. I liked annoying them and him at the same time because I was a like shithead little fucking kid. But other than that, yeah. So it was Friday morning. Me and my brother both stayed home, by the way. Um, I remember he came in my room as I was playing. I'm pretty sure I was playing Mario Kart Wii on the Wii U because like the Wii we had wasn't working at the time. So I mean the Wii U still a good console. Let's be real here. Anyway, getting off topic here. Anyway, he came in my room and asked me if I wanted to go hang out with him and his friend, and he has never ever asked me to do this before, right? Um, and I was like I was like stuck. Like I looked like a deer in headlights. I was like just so shocked that he even asked me that. And he was like, "Are you coming?" Or and I was like, "Sure." And um, you want to know what happens after I walk out that door? I get full on tackled by Edgar. Just full on, full shoulder to chin, pretty much. I got sent flying, right? I got sent flying to the ground, right? Anyway, after this, he says, "I'm just fucking with you," right? He didn't really say that, but he said, "I'm just messing with you." He was like, "Did I hurt you?" No, I wasn't hurt, but it definitely stung a little bit when I hit the ground. Cause like obviously I'm not expecting to be fucking tackled, but I got up and I was like, "No, I'm fine. It just you caught me off guard." And he was like, "No, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "No, you're good." And the whole rest of that like afternoon, we kind of just like chilled in my backyard. And then when it came close to like I'd say about 9, 10 o'clock in the evening, Edgar had this bright idea to pick up muddy rocks or something with mud on them, like hard mud, and start full on, like full force chucking these just like mud balls or mud rocks at my neighbor's garage. Like, so my backyard, it was one little small fence, like I'd say like a 4 foot fence, 4 foot like metal chain fence, and then like a wood like garage of my neighbors, right? And it was a really nice garage. And he just starts full on chucking these things. And he's looking at all of like me, my brother, and my younger sister. He's looking at the three of us, And he's like, y'all want in? And without hesitation, my brother said, yeah, I'm in. Like, what the fuck? Now, I don't know what got into me. I thought this was the coolest looking thing ever to do. So I jumped in and I started throwing these fucking mud rocks at the wall. And my grandparents come running out of the house screaming at us. Now, we didn't really get in like much trouble. We got grounded for like maybe a week and a half or so. But what we didn't know is the neighbors called the cops while we were doing this. Like midway throwing these fucking mud rocks, they must have saw us throwing them or heard like things being thrown. So they called the cops on us, right? And what happened was just not what I was expecting. So the cops show up like 20 minutes after my grandparents just got done screaming at us, right? And they ended up sending Edgar home. So Edgar's gone now, right? And the cops show up. Not only did they go and search for Edgar because like they thought he ran off because they didn't even really talk to my grandparents. He ran off back home and tried to escape, but there's a convenience store like right next to that old house that I used to live in, and the cops used the security cameras from that convenience store to find him because he started running as soon as my grandparents started coming out, and they pretty much sent him home. Pretty at that point, you might as well just call it sending him home. But anyway, the cops get there, and we got very close to going to prison or like juvie, and I'm gonna explain right here. So the cops show up and they're pretty much giving a lecture of like, don't do stuff like that, you guys are too young, and they knew Edgar because he was a I forgot to mention this, he's a troublemaker, right? And they were like, stay away from people like that if they're gonna convince you to do horrible things like that. And me, my brother, and my sister, we all took that very seriously. We definitely learned our lesson immediately after that. But they went and found Edgar, right? And his parents were so mad. Oh my god. I thought my grandparents were pissed off. Dude, his parents grounded him for 8 months. 8 months. That's crazy. Now here's how we almost went to juvie. So the neighbors were so mad. Like we fucked their garage up so bad. Like there was gigantic ass holes in the walls. Oh, it was so bad. Cracks in the surface all the way up to like all the way to the roof. It was crazy. But anyway, when they called the cops, they wanted to press charges against us. They wanted to press charges against me and everyone else who lived with me. They were so mad, but thank God you can't. I'm pretty sure the law in my state is you can't really like press charges against a minor who's like broke, because I was, like I said, I was 9, so like I'm a broke 9-year old. What you gonna sue me for? My fucking wrestling figures or something, bro? Like what are you gonna do? Anyway, more you guys want to know the moral of this story? Just don't be like dumb 9-year-old me throwing fucking muddy bricks or whatever the fuck at walls, and like, and also, if you're like Edgar, don't convince little kids to do stuff like that with you. Like it's that simple. Anyway, wait, hold on. It's Lord Vino homework time. Come on now. I'm not gonna be caught lacking ever again with this. Like, come on now. I want y'all to go into the Discord. Like yesterday's story time. Just tell me another favorite thing about March, because I really do not have like anything, like I can't think of anything else to like have you guys do. So yeah, just go down in the comments or go down into the Discord, join it, and just tell me another favorite thing about March that you like. My favorite thing about March is I guess the weather. I don't know. I find the weather in March kind of relaxing a little bit, I won't lie. Um but anyway, that's going to do it for this story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you do. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.